Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be a little different from what I usually do on my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how much I make on YouTube. This is quite different from what I talk about here on my channel, but it just seems like a lot of people want to know, and there's a lot of people also who want to get into YouTube, but they want to get an idea of what smaller channels like mine make on YouTube. So that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. So I have the Google Adsense envelope here. This is the envelope they sent you with your PIN number so that they can pay you, but I'll get into all of that a little bit later. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Thank you so much for sticking around for this video. YouTube and analytics and all of that is not what I primarily talk about here on my channel, but a lot of people wanted to know what goes into making videos and how you get paid on YouTube. So I'm just going to give a little bit of understanding as far as what I know and what I've learned here on YouTube. So the first thing I will say is there are many ways that people get paid on YouTube. There are brand sponsorships, brand deals, shout outs, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I will talk about the ones that I know about, and then I'll tell you exactly what my first YouTube paycheck was. So I first started posting videos on YouTube exactly a year ago. So today is February 6th, and I posted my first video about a year ago. I signed up for YouTube in 2016 or 17, but at that time I was not a YouTuber. I posted my first ever YouTube video in 2018. When I got onto YouTube, apparently the rules of how you get paid on YouTube had just changed. So when I first got there, the rules were you had to have 1,000 subscribers and you also had to have 4,000 watch hours. I don't know exactly how many minutes or hours goes into those 4,000 watch hours because it's calculated differently than you would think. It's not actually 4,000 hours, it's 4,000 watch hours. So those are the two milestones that you had to hit. Let's say you posted your first video or you've been on YouTube for a while and you don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, and you have your 4,000 watch hours. They'll save that until you hit your 1,000 subscribers, or if it's the other way around. So the only way you can set your videos up to get monetized, which means that Google or YouTube will put ads on your videos, you have to reach those two milestones. Before I even go farther, I want to be very honest with you guys. If you start YouTube because of the money, I'm telling you, you will quit the next day. There is a lot of work that goes into YouTube. You have to do it because it's either a hobby of yours or something you really like doing, or you have a message that you really want to get through to people, which was my case. I felt like I had something to tell people and I really wanted to get my message out there, and I thought YouTube was a great way to do it. I didn't get on YouTube because I wanted to be rich on YouTube. YouTube is so saturated now. If you look up makeup videos, there are millions of people who do makeup videos. If you look up how-tos or DIYs or music videos, YouTube is so super saturated now that it's really hard to make it. Not saying that you can't make it. Some people post one video depending on what the video is, but some people post one video and they go viral, and some people post videos after videos and they still don't get anywhere. So you have to approach YouTube with a different strategy, especially if you're not trying to make it a source of income. If you just have something powerful or something valuable that you want to share with other people, I personally think that's the best way to go about it. So when I posted my first video, it was about how to pass the NCLEX because I knew I wanted to help other nursing students. So I posted that video. It took forever to get any kind of views. It took me over 2 months to get to 100 subscribers. It took me another month to get to 200, and it took me almost 6 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. And once I got to 1,000 subscribers, I still didn't worry about monetizing my video because I knew I wasn't gonna make anything. I just knew that getting on YouTube wasn't gonna be like hitting the lottery for me. So I still, up to this day, I still have my full-time jobs. I still have my side hustles. As I said, YouTube is just a fun hobby for me, and it makes me so happy to make these videos and put them out there. Once I hit my 1,000 subscribers, I still wasn't at the 4,000 watch hours. I kept posting my video as usual. I kept gaining subscribers here and there. Whenever I got a new subscriber, I was very excited. Whenever my videos would hit more than 100 views, I was really excited, because you have to look at it this way. 100 views is 100 people looking at your videos. The way I think about it is, if I was speaking in front of a group of people and I had 100 people who were willing to listen to me that's a big accomplishment. 100 people is a lot of people. So I was always really excited about that. And I have a friend who's also here on YouTube, and she messaged me and said, Mercy, are you monetizing your videos? I said, not really, because that's not really my goal right now. So she said to me, everybody knows that people who do YouTube put a lot of work into it. If you think I'm lying, ask any YouTuber. Doing YouTube is not just take a camera, film a video and post it. It takes a lot of work. You guys out there see a 5 or 10 minute videos, but we put hours into those videos, because you have to make sure you look right. If you're kind of like me and you want to look decent on camera, I always try to at least do my hair, sometimes do my makeup, and then you have to set up in a spot that has a little bit decent lighting. You have to spend time recording the video, getting your words out right, and then you have to spend time editing. So it takes hours to produce just one video. So it's a lot of work that goes into it. So she said to me, you're putting a lot of work into this. I read some of your comments and people seem to really like your videos. What if one of your videos go viral or something, which I'm still praying that happens. But she said, what if one of your videos go viral or something? You're gonna be missing out. So I think you should monetize your videos. So she walked me through the process. At the time when she did that, I had 1,200 subscribers and I had just passed my 4,000 watch hours. So she walked me through it. I went ahead and monetized my videos. YouTube does it automatically. You just have to go to your creator studio, click those buttons, and you monetize your videos. If you guys want to know how to do that, please look it up on YouTube. There are a lot of videos that shows you how to do that. As I said, that's not what my channel is about, so I don't want to go into too much details with that. So I went ahead and clicked those buttons and monetized my video. So the very next video I posted, I remember when I clicked on it, it had an ad right before the video started to play. So I got really excited. I was like, oh, this is nice. You know, I felt like I was being recognized for my hard work. So I went ahead and signed up for Google Adsense. Google Adsense, as we all know, YouTube and Google Adsense work together, or I think Google Adsense owns YouTube. They said that once you qualify for monetization, you can go ahead and sign up for a Google Adsense account. So I went ahead and did that. I put in my address, I put in my full name, I put in my tax information. You have to remember to use the same email you sign up for YouTube with for Google Adsense. So when I signed up for Google Adsense, they said that they were going to send a PIN number to my address to put in my Google Adsense account to verify my account. They were also going to send a specific amount to my bank account to verify my bank account. So this amount can be anywhere from a penny to $1. Unfortunately for me, I completely forgot that I was getting ready to move. So when I put my address in, it was the old address. So Google Adsense direct deposited 80 cents into my account, and then I went and saw that amount, and then I verified the amount in my Google Adsense account, if that makes sense. So after that, they kept telling me that my address was wrong. So I kept saying, my address is not wrong. I put in the right address. Why are they saying that? So something told me to go back and double check. I went and double checked, and I realized that I had my old address instead of my new address. So I went ahead and put in my new address, and they said it would take about 3 weeks or so, 3 to 6 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, for me to get my PIN number. So it honestly didn't take that long. I got my PIN number in December. Once I got my PIN number, Google is about a month behind, so they'll pay you for last month this month, if that makes sense. Another thing with Google Adsense that I forgot to mention is you have to hit a certain threshold, and that threshold is $100. So before they pay you, even if you made $50, $99, $80, $85, they'll keep holding it until you make $100. Once you make $100, then if everything else is verified, they'll direct deposit your money into your account, and that's after they have taken taxes out. So the first month YouTube started paying me, I had $88. I was super excited. I was like, wow. So then I went to my Google Adsense, and it was just sitting there, and I was like, why am I not getting my money? So I read the little sentence above it, and it said that you had to reach the $100 threshold. So the next month I only made $10. Now this was before I started uploading my videos consistently. I would upload maybe one video a week, and then sometimes I'll go a whole month without uploading anything. So the $98 was just sitting there. So sometime in November, one of my videos video started getting a lot of attention, and that is the video when I talked about quitting nursing. So I started getting a lot of views on that. With a lot of views comes a lot of adverse. By the end of November, my amount completely changed. It went up really high, and I was excited. I was like, wow, you know, this is really exciting. I was over the moon. I kept waiting, and I was like, well, now I've passed my threshold. I'm waiting for my money, but now I had to wait for my PIN number from Google Adsense, and it finally came in the mail. This is what it looks like. It can have anywhere from 4 to 6 digits. I think mine was 4 digits. It's big letters, it's clear as day, and it tells you 4 simple steps how to put in your PIN number, and it's very, very simple to do. So I went into my Google Adsense account, I put in my PIN number, and all I had to do now was wait till I get my money, and it said the amount there. So I will tell you what the amount was. So this is my Google Adsense account from December 1st to the 31st of 2018. It says earnings YouTube. That is the ending balance. So finally, for the month of December, I got my first YouTube paycheck. But mind you, I have been on YouTube for almost a year. I posted my first YouTube video in January of 2018, and I got paid for the first time in December of 2018. I should have gotten paid a little earlier, but I made the mistake of putting in the wrong address. Even though I had passed the threshold, I had passed all the milestones, my money was just sitting there and waiting for me because I had to verify my address. And the way to verify your address is to receive the PIN number and put it in your Google Adsense account, just to verify that you are a real person. So with that being said, that was my very first paycheck on YouTube. As I said before, I don't do YouTube for the money, because if I was doing it for the money, I would have been kicked out of my home. I wouldn't have any food or any clothes to wear. I wouldn't have anything like that. But I honestly enjoy making these videos. I've always wanted to get on YouTube. I just didn't have the guts to do it, and I finally got myself to do it. It was one of my New Year's resolution for 2018. I told myself that this year I'm going to post my first video on YouTube, and I'm going to do it consistently, and I did it. So now I feel like the sky is the limit from here. I want to say thank you guys so much for viewing my videos and subscribing to my channel. At the time I'm shooting this video, I have about 6,800 subscribers. Even though you might say my channel is small, but I feel like that is over 6,000 people who took their time to hit the subscribe button for me, and that means everything to me. I have a message that I want to share with people, and I'm so grateful and so humbled that people are willing to listen to that message. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.